Hey beautiful world, Isabella here. Welcome to the Thursday with Beautiful episode number 38, which is going to be about social media. The place Thursday with Beautiful series, this is the place where we are gathering together and sharing not only inspirational, transformational, life-changing hints, tips, but coaching you on how to make very tiny little steps in your life so you can start changing your life today. And today we are going to talk about social media. Oh well, very hot topic, right? Social media is the topic which is always hot, especially in this 21st century where we live. And it is also a topic which I found very interesting in many ways. So let's start on this coaching video. What I want to share today with you are the hints and tips on how to be active on social media and still remain positive, inspiring, and full of energy, and still be the person who is not becoming negative, who is not becoming dragged and impacted by whatever that person, whatever you saw on your social media platforms. So it's a lot to talk. Let's make it as compact as possible. So the first thing what I would like to touch on is how to be active on social media and still be positive, not impacted by negativity around there. I face a lot of times situation where my clients, friends, and people around me are saying, oh, I need to sign out, I need to log off, I need to cancel my membership or cancel my profile on particular social media platform because I cannot handle the negativity. And the first thing what I want to emphasize always to those people and you today is that it's not about social media, it's about you. It's always about you. Whatever is happening around you, it's always about you. The same social media. We live in the world where every one of you, every single one of you has full right to post whatever you want, to comment whatever you want, to do with your own social media whatever you want. That's why when you are going on your timeline on your social media platforms and see negative posts, see negativity around you, it is only your own choice to either integrate with it, to participate in it, to resonate with it, to be impacted by it, or totally not pay attention to it. I am fully active on social media almost every day. And I do have a lot of friends who are very politically sidetracked, very politically organized. I have people who are having their very hard, very specific religion, their specific way of living, way of seeing things. They are maybe not as open-minded as me, but they do still have their own perception of their life and the perception of everybody's life, right? Because we do have those friends too. The first thing would be, if you see those posts from your friend, from whoever is your friend, which are constantly negative, which are constantly triggering, or which are constantly hitting something which is very sensitive, very, very important to you, the first thing is to basically unfriend them. Unfriend them, unfollow them, block them. You have those three options. You are in charge of your own life. So if you open your own social media and you have those social media because you want to interact with the world and your family, but you don't want to close it, take your life, take your reactions and activity on your social media in your hands. If you have anybody bothering you to the point that you cannot stand it, block that person, unfollow or unfriend. The another thing is when you see some of those posts, many times I see my friends seeing posts and they read every single post and they need to comment on every single post and they need to comment in a negative way because the post was negative. When I scroll my social media, I read what I want to read. I read what is fueling my soul and my heart. I read what makes me feel happy, positive, inspired. I read what I feel like I can help that person with. I read what triggers my heart in a positive way. If I see some political aspects, if I see some negativity, if I see something what is really not aligned with me, I just scroll down. I don't read to the full post. I don't react to it. I don't like. I don't dislike. I don't comment. I just let it be. I check who is this person. Is this person the person who is constantly negative? Or is this the person who just had today, maybe bad day, and decided to post some negative posts? Do I need to take those posts and impact my life? No. You don't need to do that at all. Remember, everyone has a right to post whatever they want. And everyone is in different position, different situation, and different time of their life. In their life. So whatever they posting, it's important to them, necessary, crucial to post, show off, and be out there. It doesn't need to be you who is impacted by it, take these things personally, and need to comment or need to be triggered that the rest of the day is totally messed up because of that one post. Another thing is also how to respond to the negative comments, right? Because this is also very important. Okay, Isabella, I can scroll down, I can avoid reading some of those negative posts. Yeah, easy. But when some of those negative person actually comments on my post, I have a right to respond. No, you have a right to do what serves you the most and the best. That's true. If you feel like responding to the negative comment in a negative way is going to give you positive energy, positive attitude, and outlook for the rest of the day, you are wrong. As soon as you interact into negative conversation, your energy goes totally down and you are becoming negatively impacted and then dragging that negativity with you, even if you don't know. Believe me, you will go out there and you may respond to somebody who you would never respond in that negative way right that day in a negative way because something just triggered you. What was that? That was that negative comment. The best way to actually react to negative comments is to not react. Simple as that. And that doesn't make you less than that person. That doesn't make you not reactive. That doesn't make you not protective yourself. That makes you actually way stronger and powerful over them. Because the person who wanted to trigger something in you and wanted to put that needle in your soul wanted you to respond, because only then they know that they really triggered you. But if you ignore it and you don't respond it, guess what? That person will be freaking out. Why is she not responding? Why is he not triggered? What's going on? Why they are ignoring me? They will see how much they are losing. And you will take entire power over your reactions, your mood, your attitude and approach over whatever was commented over there. Some of the comments, negative comments I'm receiving, I'm simply saying thank you for your input. Thank you for your advice. I do say thank you. I do say thank you more sometimes to the negative comments than to the positive. You know why? That person will lose totally control of themselves. They will just not know what's going on. I just triggered her. I just posted such a rude comment because I hate what she posted and she just thanked me. What's wrong with her, right? And people will start digging and even getting more that needle into my soul and my heart. If the comment is very abusive to either the post I posted, to the person who maybe commented above, especially if it's directed to somebody interacting in the conversation, if the comment is very abusive to myself, I contact the person personally. I say again very simple 1-2 sentences. I don't explain myself at all and I don't apologize at all. All I say is, I don't appreciate your words in that comment, and I am going to block or delete that comment and ask you to not do that anymore again. If that will happen again, I will block you. That's it. That's my decision. That's my decision, and you have full right to take in your hands the things happening in your social media and in your life and how they are impacting your life. So very easily dealing with negative comments is to not respond to them at all, to respond to them as politely as possible by saying thank you for your advice, thank you for your comment, thank you for your input, or directly contact the person, say that you don't appreciate their input and comment, you are going to delete that comment and block them in the future if they keep doing the same. Another thing is you posting. I would like you, before you start talking about everyone around you, how negative they are, how they are dragging, how you hate their social media, and how you need to delete your own social media because the world is so bad and negative. Look at your own posts. Who do you attract? How are you reacting to people's posts? What are you posting? Are you posting very negative and triggering very negative conversation type of posts? Are you answering to people's comments in a very negative way? Are you responding to their comments in a negative way on your post? Are you responding to other comments on other people's posts also in a negative way? Are you that negative person who I would contact privately, who I would say thank you for your advice and ignore you? Are you that person? It is very important to look at yourself, who you are on your own social media, because in many cases, I just smile when I hear that, because then when I look at somebody's profile, especially person complaining the most about negativity out there in the world, and that person posts all negative posts, it's like, oh well, whatever you put out there, the same you're receiving. In some religions they saying, and some superstitions are saying that whatever you put out there, it comes 10 times more to you. So don't be surprised if your posts are negative, and that's why you are bringing back negativity into your life. So don't be surprised once you open your social media and all this negativity pops up. So it's very, very important to be mindful and aware how you are taking in charge your own life, how you are reacting, what is your attitude, and what are your choices. Everything in your life, you will hear me over and over and over talking about this. Anything happening in your life is only your own choice and your own attitude and approach to the particular solution, problem, person, negativity, whatever it is. It's only your choice. So before you start dragging and blaming entire world how the world is negative and social media are negative, change your own way of posting. Change the way you are responding to other comments. Change the way you are commenting. Change the way you are receiving negative comments and responding in a positive way. Because the only way to stop negativity is by doing positive things, is by doing a good thing. The only way to shut somebody down is by smiling, appreciation, and being still positive and inspiring to the rest of the world, because one person cannot change your mood. It's just one person, and if that person has a bad day, let it be. because that person has to make a choice to go to her or his day in a better mood. It's not your job. Your job is to choose that you are going in your day, in your activities, in your work, in your social media, the best way you can do, the most positive you can do. And that's why you don't need to even, you can use social media in such a positive way. Social media are such a great source of impacting others in a positive way, interacting with like-minded people, with powerful, inspiring people. Follow people who do such incredible things in life. And this is how I use social media. They are for me the best tool to reach out to you, to single person out there on the other side of my computer, because I believe in people. People are good. And if someone has a bad day, it's okay. We all have bad days. If someone is negative, it's okay. We have negative days too. We've been maybe negative in our life too. Let them be the way they are. Let them become aware who they are and let them work on their negativity by themselves. It's not your job. Your job is to respond in the most loving, kind, and inspiring way, so that way you create a high energy, positive, and loving, inspiring environment around you. I hope I helped something with that. This topic is huge. There is a lot of information and resources out there, and different opinion, obviously. I would love to hear, what do you think about this? How are you dealing with positivity, negativity? How are you posting? What's your favorite thing to post? What is your favorite thing to listen to or hear or see on social media? How are you implementing social media in your life? Because they are part of our life and we cannot just escape them and avoid them and lie to ourselves that they don't exist. They do exist and they will exist. How are we using them to grow and inspire others? How do you do that? Share with me in the below comment window. Share with me on the social media. I would love to hear those, because it is really hot topic. It is really hot topic, and if you have any struggle with it, let me know. Let's see how can I help, and if we can maybe respond to some of the negative comment you recently received in the most loving way, so that way you are still holding and having the power in your hands, and you are the creator of your life, of your day, of your mood, of your attitude and approach to the life. Thank you for watching one more time the Thursday with beYOUtiful episode series, and subscribe to my channel, because there is more and more and more content coming like that. There are such a cool contents coming up. So subscribe, so that way you are getting notified as soon as I'm live on YouTube. And feel free to contact me, feel free to visit my social media platforms, which are full of positive and inspiring informations, and you will not find any negativity on those for sure. Thank you one more time. Go out there and remember, you matter. I love you all, and I hope to see you in the next video on Tuesday. Have a wonderful day. Have a wonderful upcoming weekend. I love you all. Bye bye.